Hello, everyone. Famous Tremaine here, giving you an update on Days of Our Lives. Peter Recco and Christian Alfonso, who played Bo and Hope, they're finally coming to an end. At least this latest chapter, because a lot of people sort of see their storyline as like a regular soap storyline as a whole, but the actors in the show really are viewing Bo and Hope as chapters. So Beyond Salem was chapter one. This latest stint is chapter two. And a reliable source said that they have wrapped their scenes from Days of Our Lives and they're done, at least for now. Both actors have said that they're willing to come back to do another short stint on the show. And this is just no different than Allison Sweeney. They're sort of in that lane now where whenever Allison Sweeney is ready to come back and do a short stint, or they ask her, hey, can you come back for a little while, or even for a couple of weeks, that, she either says yes or no. And so now Christian Alfonso and Peter Recco are in that same lane where, we get them when we get them. And this explains why we were only getting bookends when it came to the Bo and Hope story part of Days of Our Lives on the main show, and that they're separated from the cast. So separating from the cast, from the main cast, like Doug and Julie and their kids and everybody who would normally be involved with a Bo and Hope story, they're separate because they had like a small tight cast. They, if I remember correctly, Peter Recco said they only filmed for a month. And so they filmed a month worth of story of episodes, and then they were given us twice a week. Except for this week, we would get a Bo and Hope story on Monday and Friday. And I was complaining because it was really interesting. I wanted to see more. But now that we know they only filmed for like a month, that they were just trying to spread them episodes out over as many weeks as they can, only giving us 2 days a week of any storyline involving, Bo and Hope. So I found out about a week ago that Kristen and Peter had wrapped their scenes, but the way it was a reliable source, and the way it was told was that, they just wrapped, but they filmed 6 months in advance. I was like, so did they just wrap and there's 6 more months of Bo and Hope? Or did they know when that they had wrapped earlier and that they were actually, coming to a close very soon, which will be sometime in May? But so I kind of sat on the information just to see a little bit more. Then Peter Recco did that interview with Michael Fairman, where he was speaking in past tense, like he enjoyed the time on the show, he's willing to do it again. It was fun, but it was fun, meaning it's over. So I think that now that Bo and Hope's latest chapter is about to come to a close, that person who originally released the information that they were leaving felt comfortable enough to just say, okay, now I can say it. So yeah, Bo and Hope are exiting the show. That's the reason why we only get twice a week, so they could spread them out as long as they can. But I'm sure that they'll pull out the Brinks truck and have that cash, trickle down, and maybe in a few months or 6 months or a year or whatever they want to do, they'll come back for the third chapter in Bo and Hope's story. And I'll go ahead and give you sort of like a clue to how this is going to play out. So, because Hope does see Bo Friday, April the 21st. But let me go to the week of the following week, week of the 24th, and grab an interesting spoiler about Bone Hope that I've been steadily trying to figure out what it means. Because this will eventually lead to, because everything's coming to a close. Chad and Stephanie are about to find Kayla. Andrew knows that Bo is the one that took Kayla, and he goes to confront Megan over it. Bo knows Hope is alive. Sean finds out that, Bo is alive. So we're really, Kristen finds out Bo's alive. So we really find ourselves in an interesting situation, because we get actually the weekend 24th, we get 3 days of Bo and Hope's story. So we know it really is about to come to a close. So on Monday, April 24th, Bo and Hope come face to face, which is probably how the previous Friday ends. On Tuesday, April 25th, it says, Hope and Bo's reunion comes to a shocking climax. A shocking climax. And then on Friday, Hope encounters a remorseful Harris. Sierra tries to comfort and upset Sean on that Friday as well. So, and even Roman reunites with Steve and Kayla on that day. So it really is wrapping up. So, the saga of Bo and Hope, on that Tuesday, when there's a shocking climax, is I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to lead to them wrapping this up and then somewhere down the line pick it back up. So we'll see how this goes. Is Bo going to get shot? Is he going to be in a coma? Whatever they're going to do to stretch out this romance for a third chapter, we'll see. But let me know what you think. Are you just happy that Bo and Hope are back on the show, even if it's like a Sammy situation where they show up once a year, or for like a little short stint? Are you sad to see them go? Are you understanding that Peter Reckon and Christian Alfonso don't want long term? Peter definitely talked about family and his daughter and how he enjoys his time with his daughter. And he's 67. He's almost 70. So yeah, maybe he likes to have a little retirement time in between stints. So, but he did talk about how much he enjoyed being on the show, making his return, and that, he would do it again. And Christian also said she would do it again. They're no longer saying, oh, I will never. Because remember, Peter used to be like, stop asking me, I'm not coming back. And Christian was the same way after she felt they did her dirty, and she quit. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.